In today's video, I will be giving you the best dribble moves for small guards in the game, and I also will be throwing in the dribble tutorial at the end of the video, so make sure you watch it all the way through, and I will be providing y'all boys with secret settings as well. What's good, YouTube, man? For the new season that actually started out already, you need to have the best dribble moves in this game, so we're going to provide that for you. But let's get into the first thing. So the very first thing we're going to get into is the settings. So you want to go all the way to your controller settings. This is the only settings that actually matter, and you want to go straight to shooting and dribbling. Now, the only setting that we're going to disable here right here is passive dribble hand switches. If you have this enabled, you need to disable this. This is going to make you a horrible dribbler. It's going to make you do dribble moves that you do not want to do. And then one final setting we're going to disable is the passed out auto lob to moving receiver. Disable this setting exactly right here, and then after that we're going to get straight into the dribble moves. All right, for the dribble style, you want to run it at Ja Morant. This is a move that's not going to change in the season, so if you are expecting a change in the season of Ja Morant dribble style, no, it's not going to change. If you want a 6'4" guard, or a guard that's 5'9" or 6'4", or like 6'4" and under, you need to have on Ja Morant dribble style. This is the best one in the game that's going to have you going from left to right in almost an instant. If you are wondering why are the guards, or how are the guards running left and right and doing all the speed boosting, this is the way. This is the reason why. So you have to have on Ja Morant dribble style. Don't even look at no other dribble styles. If you want a taller guard, you can go Zach LaVine. That's the only other thing. But if you want a small guard, make sure that you equip Ja Morant. And then for the next one, we have Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry's signature size up is the best signature size up in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Some people are using pro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to try to use pro. I need to recommend using pro. Pro is a very good one too. So, but you don't need a 92 ball handle for pro. See your requirements right here. You need a 92 and you need to be under 6'5". But I think pro is like a very lower ball handle. So pro is actually looky better. So we're gonna try to use pro when I like go to my next video, do like a little dribble tutorial or something to show you how the pro actually is. Let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about that, and if some of y'all using pro or Stephen Curry. Then for the breakdown combo, we have the breakdown combo at Devin Booker. This one is the best one in the game. You don't even want to look at any other breakdown combo when it comes to smaller guards, because you have to activate this move whenever you hit the crabs, whenever you hit any other animation in this game. This is the move that you want to go with. I promise you, you're going to be able to literally quick stop. You're going to be able to do everything that you want to do. Whenever all you got to do to activate this move is hold R2 and hold RT if you're on Xbox, and then just flick up on your right stick. This is how you activate this move right here. This is the best one in the game. This move is not going to be a move that's going to change throughout the season. You need to have this move on all year round. Then for the next thing, we have the escape move at Kemba Walker. Now, it is some other options. You can go with Trae Young. I don't think nobody in this game use anything other than Kemba Walker. Let me know in the comments down below if you are rocking with anything other than Kemba Walker. I haven't even seen those smaller guards use anything other than Kemba Walker. I have personally haven't even used nothing but Kemba Walker, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. All you need is an 89 ball handle if you're on a smaller guard, but you can just rock with Trae Young if you want to, but I don't recommend that. I recommend using Kemba Walker. I'm not gonna lie. Then for number 2, I have my combo moves at Stephen Curry. It's completely up to you if you want to put your combo moves. This is not a move that you're going to do often. Not gonna lie, it's up to you. How much are you going to do this move? I don't even know how to activate this move, to be honest, but if it's up to you if you want to rock with the pro, you can rock with Trae. You can rock with any of these options, but I just recommend using Stephen Curry. If you are going to activate this move, he has one of the best animations out of this move. It's like more so a running up the court move. I honestly do this move on accident, but if you are rocking with the combo moves, make sure you go with Stephen Curry. Then for my crossover, I have on De'Aaron Fox crossover, but you guys are not starter forwards, so you can just go with Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball has the best crossover in the game. This is not going to change all year round either as well. If you are looking for something that's going to change, or dribble moves that's going to change, this is a dribble move that's not going to change in any season. So make sure that you are rocking with De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is the one that definitely go crazy if you are starter 4, but if you are not starter 4, you can go with Lonzo Ball. This is the best one in the game. I'm low-key about to revert back to Lonzo Ball, because De'Aaron Fox, I've been getting ripped a lot. Like, I've been getting ripped so much, so I'm going to go back to Lonzo Ball. I'm not gonna lie. So let me know which one y'all are using in the comments. If you are a starter for a guard, or if you're not a starter for a guard, are using Lonzo Ball. Then for the behind the back, people are using SGA behind the back for the smaller guard too, but I don't know. I think I need to use SGA. I just want to try it out as well. I use this for my taller guard, but I use Stephen Curry behind the back for my smaller guard. But Steph Curry gets me ripped a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting ripped so often when I use Steph Curry, like the Curry slide, even though that's the best move to do in the game for the smaller guards, but still you get ripped a lot more frequently than using SGA. But it's up to you whichever one you want to use. If you have a 92 ball handle, you can just go with Curry, and of course you got to be under 6'5". You wouldn't even be clicking on this video if you wasn't under 6'5". So make sure that you are rocking with Stephen Curry behind the back. If you're not rocking with Stephen Curry, at least go with SGA, and I'm gonna give SGA an attempt, and let me know how in the comments down below if you have been using SGA and if that's actually just a better option. Then for the spin, I rock with Penny Hardaway spin. Who does a spin move in this game? I honestly have no clue. If you does a spin move in the game, let me know in the comments down below. I know some of y'all be going against me when I say that. Who does a spin? You be like, oh, I can check you. Chill, you guard me. I'm gonna show you who does a spin. Like, chill, brother. Let's just be cool. Let's just be cool. And you know, Penny Hardaway is the best spin in the game if you actually want to do a spin move. Then for your hesitation, you want to have your hesitation at Paul George. Paul George has the best hesitation in the game, hands down, even for smaller guards and taller guards. So it's a mixture of both if you want to use it. So you have to use Paul George. This speeds up your momentum spam. You're gonna have a very faster momentum spam, and it's gonna let you like go like do the move, the front move. So the front move, what this gives you like the hesitation. So the front move that you do while flicking up on your right stick, sometimes you may lose the ball. You don't lose the ball that frequently whenever using Paul George. So I recommend just throwing on Paul George. Then for the step back, you need to have the step back at Devin Booker. Don't even look nowhere else. No other options. Devin Booker is the way to go. If you want to use anything else, I can recommend that you go with Vince Carter, maybe, or some of you people even use De'Aaron Fox, but Devin Booker is the way to go, hands down. So make sure you guys rocking with Devin Booker. If you're not rocking with Devin Booker, let me know some other step backs in the comments down below that you are using, but I rock with Devin Booker. Now for the dribble tutorial, I will be showing you guys 2 moves to not get ripped in this game. The debug spam is a very good move in the game to not get ripped, I promise. I'll be showing you guys today is the L2 cancel right here. It's a very easy move to do in the game. All you have to do is get the basics down with the quick stops and stuff. So I got 2 moves. I'm going to show y'all that in the debug spam like I just showed you on the previous thing. So to do the L2 cancel, all you need to do is start off with the escape. So hold R2 or RT if you're on Xbox, and then hit the escape by hitting right or left. Now doing the escape move now in this season, you're going to lose the ball, so you have to be very careful with doing this. So you have to hit the escape and then hit a quick stop. So how do you do a quick stop? It's simply like this. So you do hold turbo. Whenever you come off any move that you're running with, you just want to flick up on your right stick. So this is how it looks. Just flick up, just like that. You run to the right or left and then just flick up. Once you flick up, your character should get that animation right there. You should have the animation to actually complete the L2 cancel. So look just like this. Flick up each time right here, just flicking up, and you will be able to get the L2 cancel now, so you can get the quick stop with it. So now when that you ever add the quick stop with the L2 cancel, so you want to Kimba, then run, and then quick stop again, and then you want to go to the opposite side. So this is how it would look right here. Quick stop, opposite side, quick stop, opposite side, quick stop, opposite. Like you can see how like easy it really is. Once you get the concept of it down, it's very easy. So it's not really a hard move to do in the game, and I promise you that you will be cooking with this. All right, now for the next move I'll be showing you guys is that debug move. So the debug move that you have to do, you obviously have to have on debug step back. So you hold R2 and then you flick down on your right stick. So flick it down on your right stick is going to make you do the debug step back, but you want to be able to cancel out this step back. So canceling out this step back, you have to flick down and then flick up and then flick down again. So you see how I just went up on my left stick? So whenever I went up to cancel it out, so you just go up and cancel it out, go up, cancel it out. You got to go up to cancel it out on your left stick, but that's just one way to do it. Now the actual way that everybody do it, the pro way to actually do it, you have to be able to cancel this move while you're running. So whenever you do it, you want to actually be able to cancel the debug just like this. How you can cancel it out. You see how I'm like freezing and canceling out? This is the best way that you want to do this move in the game. So to actually do this move is very simple. So all you do is start off with the basics like I told y'all. You just run with your Kimba escape. Even if you don't want to do a Kimba escape, you just want to run to the right side and run to the left. You have to make sure you flick up and down. So you can see on my hand cam that I'm flicking up and down while holding turbo. So whenever I run to the right, I flick up and down, but you have to be able to run to the same side, like, and then you want to fake it. So it's like your character is like, it's kind of a very challenging thing to tell y'all, because your character is like fake and hezzy. So it's like as soon as you see your character like go to the left or right and he picks up the ball for like a slight second, you can see that I am going like fake hezzy in. So that's the only time that you want to hit down and up. So look, you see, once you hit the debug, hold on, I gotta shoot to reset it. But once you hit the debug spam, it's actually very easy once to find it. So you have to find a pattern. Soon as I go like halfway go to the left or right, that's whenever you want to flick it down. And then I'm going to teach you guys 2 more moves. So the first move I'm going to teach you guys is the momentum. This is right here is a very easy move to do in the game, but you get ripped a lot. So you have to be careful with all of these moves that you're all doing in the game. Dribble moves literally became ineffective now because of the patch. So you have to be careful and be mindful of any dribble move that you do. This is a dribble move that gets you ripped. I'm not going to lie. This is a dribble move that gets you ripped with the escape. Them are the only 2 moves that get you ripped, but you still have to be able to implement the moves without getting ripped in the game and able to still look like you can actually do something. So to do the momentum, all you want to do is flick up. So get practices down here, just get the hesitation down, making sure your character do that. And then whenever you see your character doing that, that's when you want to rotate your left stick to the left. So your left stick is going to go to the top left if the ball's in your right hand. If the ball's in your left hand, the ball is going to go to your top right. So it looks like this. That's when you want to hold turbo. You want to hold turbo whenever you flick it to the opposite side. So you go, like, you do start off with a hesitation, and then you flick it to the left, and then hold turbo whenever you flick it to the left. It's just as simple as that. That's how you do the momentum. And then I will give y'all another move. The move I'm going to give y'all, the walk back. The walk back is a very, very good move, and it looks just like this right here. You get 3 different animations. Hopefully I can get all 3 right here. Let's see if I can get all 3. I just got 1. That's the same one. Let's hopefully I can get another one. That's 2, and it's the behind the back one. I want to get the behind the back one. The behind the back one is very, very good. So but you see, to do this move is all you doing is flicking up. All you doing is running up on your left stick, and then when you run up on your left stick, that's when you want to flick up on your right stick. So as soon as you go to the paint and then flick up on your right stick and pull down on your left stick as you flicking up on your right stick. No holding turbo, no nothing, no complications with this. This is a very, that's the behind the back right there. This is a very, very easy move to do in the game. All you got to do is run up and flick down on your, flick up on your right stick and flick down on your left stick. That's literally as simple as it is. Just like that, you will get the walk back animation every time. Be all for today's video, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and like the video, man. Please just like the video. Please like the video.